You know what? I think it's called conviction. You're feeling guilty. So you're not enjoying life as well today as you were yesterday. Yeah.
I came pretty nicely this morning. Good day.
Also, if you girls attend the party, become underneath the drugs in our booze, do not become mesmerized by the wicked, seductive rock and roll music. But if you girls disregard my advice and you do go out and get drunk, or stoned on drugs, go to these parties, and become mesmerized by rock and roll music, and if you get gangbang, girls, it's your own fault. Yes. Your own fault. Did you hear that filthy language out of her mouth?
Did your mama teach you that room? My best friend was right.
At USI?
Doesn't matter.
But it wasn't because she was party. It wasn't because she was drinking. It's because some scumbag from hell took a liking to
Was he a frat boy?
No.
You're not even funny. That's not funny.
Sure it is. Oh, no, it's not funny. It's real.
No, you're stereotyping fraternity boys.
You're right. And it's well-deserving.
Stereotype everyone.
And it's well-deserving also.
Did I miss something? When did I die? You in charge of judgment.
Well, he never died, but I've been in charge of judgment for about 18 years now.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No. But I'm not in charge. I'm just one of God's many. Now, that reminds me.
Do not judge.
Was this girl, your friend, was she raped on a supposed date rape?
No.
Okay.
Why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
That's what I said.
Hey, but when does she say no? After the morning's over and she feels guilty for her fornication? Men, do not date these two females. They have filthy, vulgar, lewd mouths.
What do you think for?
Now, will you...
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Hey, what's your goddamn language? Fuck a bunch of heritable motherfuckers.
Sir, you are proving that you have a wide vernacular. Yes. Now, you're also proving more realistically that you listen to too much rock and roll music.
I don't listen to rock and roll. Not that much. In your
Do
eyes.
you realize that some people, the feminists on this campus and the lesbos, oh, are there any lesbos in the crowd today? There's some male lesbians over here. The lesbos and the feminists on this campus are trying to create an aura concerning date rape. Now, about 3 or 4 years ago, I was at Mary Washington University in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and the feminist newspaper came out with their classic example and story of a date rape. Here's how it went. This young, silly female co-ed lived in a female dormitory. Non-co-ed. She had a boyfriend. She went to another boy's dorm room at nighttime. This was an all-male dormitory, and she did not go to her boyfriend's dorm, but to another boy's dorm. And she admitted in testimony in trial that she had consumed 2 beers.
Right there.
And as you know, men, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now, most girls, after 2 beers, have no willpower whatsoever. She also stated that she had smoked 2 clove cigarettes. movies in the dorm room. R-rated video movies. Yes. And then she also admitted, pardon?
Your bitches over here taping what's different.
Well, the only thing that's R-rated here at USA Today is on that side of the fence. On that side of the fence. Yes. The only R-rated material is on that side of the fence thing. Now.
What about the seventh command of your mouth? Like masturbation.
You think the clinical term masturbation is an R-rated word? If you do, then I suggest you don't attend USI anymore, because in your human sexuality textbooks and your psychology textbooks, it teaches you how to do it. With sketches, how to do it. All right. This young co-ed who tried date rape admitted after she had 2 beers, after she smoked 2 clove cigarettes, that she stayed after hours in this boy's dorm room. And after hours on this campus, the doors were locked. She could not get out of the boys' dorm room to the door, nor could she go inside of her girls' dorm room to the door. So she intentionally stayed too late to go to her own bed. She also admitted that she agreed to sleep with that boy in his bed that night. After the video movies, after the beer and the clove cigarettes.
After rock and roll, after porno. Say it.
Yeah, you're right. We cannot forget the rock and roll music. Yes, I forgot about that. Yes, you do win a prize, sir. Do you listen to rock and roll music?
Repent, pervert. Hey, Brother Jim, I got a question. Brother Jim. Yo, BJ.
What? I'll address that question after my date rape story here. And she admitted she laid down with this boy in his bed. And then next day, when her real boyfriend found out where she was at, she cried, "Date rape! Date rape! Date rape!" Girls. It does not work that way. No, girls, you go to a boy's dorm room, intending to stay there after hours, get drunk, buzz, watch movies, and listen to rock and roll music with the guy, and go to his bed. That is not rape, girls.
Yes, it is.
That is not rape.
Yes, it is.
We say no, it is.
You're not saying no. You're saying yes, 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 yes. Give it to me.
Duncan said homosexual rape.
Now, you know what? The boy won the case. The girl was not. The jury did not believe this girl since she had done all these things and had said yes, yes, yes. And then a day later, she said no. She changed her story. The boy said, hey, it was consensual. And so the same thing reminds me what happened in the 80s of how and why I personally feel sorry for Mike Tyson. Yes.
Go to hell.
I do feel sorry for Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a victim of the feminazis of America.
Bull crap.
You know how I know? I'm glad you asked. The feminazis in America in the 80s were upset at Reagan's presidency. So they had to bring down some male figure, a prominent, powerful male figure. And so the feminazis tried their first attempt on Clarence Thomas.
You're full of it.
But the feminazis bit off more than they could handle. And Clarence Thomas had an impeccable background, impeccable friendship with everybody else except Anita Hill. And he was intelligent, could articulate his defense, and there was no proof. Anita Hill became a laughing stock in this country.
Kind of like you are right now.
So the feminazis were even more incensed. They had to bring down some other male figure, but this time they went after a man whose family and name had a notorious background for being drunken whoremongers.
Brother Jim's family.
You're right, sir. My family in this city, on both sides of my family, is notorious for being drunken Roman Catholics. You're right.
I want a prize.
And so, yes, he wins the prize. So the feminazis went after... Jealous, jealous, jealous. All right, sir.
Rip it up. Look at that ass!
Meet this out here.
Fuck you! Maybe we can get a threesome with you.
I believe it. All right. So after Clarence Thomas, the feminazis went after William Kennedy Smith. And so, who's he? I'll tell you. During the trial of William Kennedy Smith and the notorious JFK and Edward Kennedy, Kennedy clan, notorious drunkards and womanizers. And so, but in testimony and trial, this woman who claimed that William Kennedy Smith raped her stated that she met him in a bar. Now, girls, there's only two reasons why a girl goes to a bar. That's one of them.
Get out of the store, will ya? I got class.
What class is it?
English, psychology.
If it's psychology, skip it. All right? You would be better off and more beneficial today if you skip your classes and listen to me preach.
I'll tell him you said that.
Right? Better yet, have them bring their English class out to campus here, because they've done that on numerous occasions in the last 16 years of my preaching.
Show it, check it.
Now, I actually have a standing invitation at the University of Central Florida in Orlando with Dr. Jeff Butler, the chairman of the communication department, because he says I'm a master communicator. Now, all right? This girl admitted, oh, you girls go to a bar for 2 reasons. To get drunk and to get laid. All right? I'm glad you realize that. She also admitted.
Hey, how do you think you got here?
I drove.
No, you're not.